Hello everybody, this is episode number 3 of Let's Make Text Editor. And today I think I plan to implement save for file, text file. So I'm going to implement save and save as. First of all, let's see what kind of branches I have. File I don't have. I have branch BaseTextBuffer. So I'm going to make the branch. What I'm doing, so to make the branch I need to push B and N, and I'm going to call it for file text file from master. Okay, and let's go to text file. Oh, it's file buffer. Let me rename to avoid confusion. File buffer text file. Actually, I like text file more. So first of all, let me refactor file buffer. So I'm going to rename it to text file.cpp, and then inside I'm going to rename this thing text buffer file buffer to text file, and same thing for this one, text file, and here's it, text file. That's it. Let me compile it. I think my build system doesn't handle no file buffer. Somebody else needs file buffer, and let me search for this. grep file buffer dot cnh, main cpp, and what I want to do is text file. Still, what is going on? The best way, I think, is just delete all temporal files, so it will fix my build system. There is I think we need somehow to handle this situation. File buffer text file. Okay, and let's go to text file, and we need void save and void save as the string file name. So let's file text file. Save is going to be quite simple. Save as file name, and save as actually is going to be file name equal file name, and then I want to open the file of stream f file name, and I want to iterate through all lines. So I just go, and actually I can just have direct access buffer, so like for const auto line buffer and f, and I need to figure out how to convert w string to, and it's going to be part of support for multiple encoding code pages. So I just think I will rely on 2UTF-HPP. And right now I realize 2UTF-16 is not very good name, because here I need something like string 2 UTF-8, or I'll just create the file 2 UTF-8.hpp. So 2 UTF-8L std handle, and actually that's it. Checking for existing file I will put on top of this thing. I kind of thinking I do not want to expose graphical user interface on this level, so I will check it in our part of code. And also I need to have support for caret returns. It's going to be for now Linux way, actually it will not Linux weights, will be system dependent in Windows, on Mac or Linux, because this file is opening. So for now it's fine. I think I will make the issue, create the issue for this thing. New issue, support for different caret return. We need support for different caret returns. Caret returns. I do not remember how it's like. Return for Mac, Linux, and Windows. Caret. So it's caret with one R. Returns for Mac OS 10, Linux, and Windows. Linux. So it's LF in Linux, and Windows it's KRLF, and for Mac, oh, interesting, for Mac it's LF. So actually I don't think I should concern too much, because I'm going to support only Linux and Mac. Interesting. I was thinking in Mac it's different, and it's saying, let me search. It's saying it's Acorn RISC-OS. Kind of doesn't sound like true, because Mac OS doesn't sound like true, because Linux saying it's 11 and it's 10, right? And if I'll open this thing in hex dump, any file, for example text file.cpp, yeah, 0A. Okay, so actually I don't think I need to concern about this thing too much, but for now, let's see, I'll put Windows and Mac OS X, Mac OS old Mac OS. How about this thing? So it's gonna be CR, and like LF it's 0x0A, and CR it's 0x0 G, right? G. Okie dokie. So now I need two UTF-8 ones, std string include string, std string to UTF-8 std w string const to UTF-8.cpp include to gf8.hpp, and zip. Let's Google now. C++ convert w string to string. Stack Overflow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Facets converter type local. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, this is million times easier, and of course, I mean, later on I will need to anyway, turn value, begin value, and value, something like this. I need to include to uta.hpp. Yeah, and it's compiling, and if it's compiling it should work, right? So main cpp auto return and auto r return r, and here's it f save, and test.txt. I don't want to mess with my source code. Let's copy color hpp to text.txt and run. Well, gdb editor, run. It's interesting. Why my keyboard doesn't work? Implement arrow keys up, down, left, right. Should work. Oh, it's working. Some reason it didn't work. So and then I'm closing it and I'm running it, and nothing happened. Text.txt main SSSSS, and then I close it, save. Didn't get. Something fishy. I did change application. Why didn't compile? Ah, no, I did not. It's fine. No, now it's working. Probably I just forgot to compile, right? So let's check text file. Yeah, looks fine. Breakpoints. Kill of them. How to D? Yeah, run. Oh, okay, looks fine. Whoa. Save, run. Yeah. Okie dokie. So I'm going to close where is it? File, text file. Yeah, I think it's done. So I can close it and push the data, right? So also probably I will add this thing test.txt, you know, to be able to play with something. Commit, implement, save, push, and then I don't know, probably I'm doing something wrong, but for some reason I always have to do this thing. I don't know how to do it right way. Check out master and merge with file, text file. So what else? We have time. I spent about 30 minutes, probably less. So what else we can do? Widget. No, I don't want to do mouse for now. Yeah, this is good thing. If you want to implement mouse, you can do it. So it's easy enough, and you're just basically doing the same thing what I did with key press things. Application. Yeah, and you can do it in branch application or branch widget. It basically doesn't matter. I mean, there is these two, application and widget, they are kind of going together. Copy paste. Probably I will take care about copy paste. So SDL, how they call the copy paste? Not copy paste. Clipboard. SDL clipboard. Wow, nice. Use this function to get UTF text from the clipboard, which must be freed with SDL free. Can add the code example here. Set clipboard text has clipboard text. It's awesome. So I'm going to make the branch new copy paste from master, and let me think about design. So copy paste I think should be part of buffer, BaseTextBuffer, and it should have, I'm thinking about, probably it has to be part of screen actually. And yeah, I think I will refactor this little bit, because cursor actually should be below screen. Go away. So I will refactor first cursor part. And why I'm thinking it's gonna be like this, because if we attach the same file to different screens, for example, how I did it with Emacs, right? This is the same file, but there is two screens. I want to have cursor independent. So I have cursor here and I have cursor here. So to achieve this, I need to have cursor assigned to screen, not to text buffer. Okay. So it cannot be used in this function. Actually, I can do this. and I don't need to do set cursor as well at all. Ooh, I got overexcited. But it's gonna be set cursor. Okay. I think I'll make the macro. Yeah, this thing is because we do not have cursor, I need to pass this thing, and it will change. So this thing is going away, this thing is going away. Also I need to pass word, and it can be changed. It's not changing here. It's not. Okay, I'll make it const. Insert word at cursor and del. Probably right. First cursor position, and then what I'm going to do. Word. So, and here I'm going to send cursor. Insert. So here I'm going to swap it. Del also I'm going to swap it, and for backspace same routine, and word, so cursor, something like this, and cursor, yeah, this. Okie dokie. Now I need to fix screen, and it's going to be x plus minus h scroll auto x equal h scroll auto y equal so y negative v scroll. So if we are scrolling up, coordinates for, yeah, looks fine. So here's it, xx, yy, xx, yy. And I think that's it. Should work, but it doesn't work, and I know why. Screen, so it doesn't work. Set cursor. Because of this, y less than v scroll plus equal v scroll y negative v scroll, and value y equals 0, and value y equal v scroll greater than v scroll plus v scroll plus equal. I don't need to do this thing, I can do this thing, right? V scroll, right? Value y equal v scroll plus. Now should work. It doesn't work. And who calls set cursor? Let me check the div. Render. Set cursor, up, down, home, and page up, page down. Yep, now it's working. Oh, check fault. I didn't get it. But here, so at very end, ooh, text file, buff. text buffer. So del cursor y less in our OB1. Sounds good. Then I'm entering, it's not scrolling. All these kind of small bugs. So it's when text input return true render, and before render I have to say set cursor. Still not scrolling. Did I compile? I did. What the heck? Why it doesn't work? Clean set cursor. It should work. Why it doesn't work? What is going on? Text buffer render. Set cursor, and cursor changing here. But for some reason it's not scrolling. So before, after, run, enter. This is interesting, and now I know what is going on. Here is it. Gotcha! Let me go through all of this. Now it's working. Cool. What next? I was going to implement clipboard. So, and I'm thinking I want to do it in screen. So, chord selection, start selection, chord and selection, and here chord start selection const void set start selection chord and const. Okay, and I'm going to implement all of them, and it should be more or less simple. It's going to be just return start value start value return and selection value. Okie dokie, and I want to initialize it here. It's gonna be start. I think I'll put -1, -1. So it's gonna be unselected, then it's -1 and -1. Also, I want to draw it, and text buffer actually have render and screen checks and y. Screen checks and y equal if screen is selected x y. If it's not selected, if it's selected, we are going to do this black and what color? Gray. Now screen bool is selected chord. If any one of them have negative coordinate, -1, any of them, start and same routine end, we return false. Otherwise, return value x, value y, greater than start y and y. In this case, it's totally certain. Or y equal y. In this case, x should be greater or equal. Is correct. Or in this case, value x should be less or equal. That's it. And let's me just for testing purpose select something from 0 to 10. From 0 to 10. Должно не равняться. Равняет и how to cover this? Yeah, let me do it simple way. И не равняется end, and и не равняется start, not equal start. So I cover these cases, and I'm going to cover case they are both equal, and in this case value x and greater than equal start. Value start selection and selection start selection. What value dot y equal and selection? Where is it? And selection. So it doesn't like this line. Doesn't like this line. What's wrong with this line? Oh, yeah, looks like it's working. Okay, I'm going to finish my this episode because of time, and actually I used much more time than I was planned. So I will continue to work on copy paste next episode. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.